Accucomp's session of leadership through conversation. Today we have Elaine, who's going to explain to us what she's all about and how she managed to establish her business. Elaine.
Thank you so much, Brenda, for inviting me. For those of you that don't know me, I'm Elaine Jackson. I am a project manager. I'm a mom. I'm an owner of a Labrador, owner of a very large dog. I have a black belt in martial arts. And I know that's probably not the part you wanted to hear about. You wanted to hear about my career in project management. I came to this career by default. I was supposed to go to medical school. And last minute, a couple of diseases showed up on the scene, and I decided I didn't want to be around very, very sick people. So I ended up working at Digital Equipment Corporation, which was my dream company. And working there, I realized that all along I was a project manager. So I started to elbow my way into certain jobs. And those jobs led me to be able to do projects. Now, some of those projects were not assigned to me. I had to sort of open doors, kick some doors open in order to get the things that I needed in order to prepare myself for my PMP certification. So that is some of the things that we do in project management, is work on certifications to build a process of continuous improvement so that we're always delivering what the customer needs to get what they need now. So I'm here really today to answer questions related to my path in career and my career as a project manager. My title right now is Chief Learning Officer. And for that, I am so proud to be able to encourage others into the field of project management.
Elaine, and let me ask you this question. How did you go from concept to founding?
Okay, so from concept to founding, one of the things that I realized is I have always been a project manager. So when you're a little kid, right, for me, I was always telling people what to do, so that's almost a sign. You can't say telling people what to do is like being bossy. It's being a positive way of looking at it is being a project manager. So I'm always very organized. I'm the person when I go somewhere and chaos is starting to show itself, I'm like, okay, everybody, this is what we're going to do. You do this, you do that, and I get things organized and stable. I feel most under control when things are working smoothly. There's a plan, and in project management, that's what we do. So from concept, at Hewlett Packard, I realized the career path I needed was to have my own business. There were some things that happened in the workplace that I realized if I had my own business, I could control that. So what I did is I went through entrepreneurial school. I take trainings. I do about 10 to 12 different trainings every week. I am constantly, whenever you call me, you'll hear in the background some webinar, some class, some session ongoing where I'm learning and honing my skills. I'm continuously improving to make sure that I'm on the cutting edge of what my clients need so that when they choose me, they know they're getting the most important services delivered with the latest of technology.
Okay, thank you for sharing that information with us. And my second question is, what obstacle did you overcome to founding your business?
When you're a business owner, and thank you, Risa, for that question. When you're a business owner, you always have problems and controversy, bottleneck areas. And so it's a constant battle. One of the main concerns I would have to say in project management is maybe overcoming the fact that there are so many trainers in the field. There are trainers, international trainers, local trainers, trainers that do a good job, trainers that do a bad job, trainers that overcharge, trainers that charge cheap, and then they don't deliver. So I'm dealing with trying to make sure my business is set aside from other companies. So when people find my company and my company's Holistic Project Management Consulting, right away that name holistic means different things to different people. It never means something bad. People always think, is it greening? Is it talking about energy, or is it talking about health? But the bottom line, it tells people that I make sure everything is blended in a way that when they get the information, they're going to understand it, and that I am going to deliver them from where they are to where they say they want to be. And so going from concept to where I am right now, from where I was to where I am, the challenges have been many, and they come every day. And so I fight those battles every day, one by one. And as an entrepreneur, you have to be willing to take on that challenge.
Thank you, Elaine. We truly appreciate you taking the time, and you have provided insights that I personally was totally unaware of. So appreciate that. And I'm sure that folks listening to this will take away the important pieces that you have mentioned. And thank you for, again, taking the time. It's appreciated.
Welcome. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Elaine.